she sings all over the house, everything. You know, I'm going to the kitchen. She has to sing. I'm going to the kitchen, and it's just, you know, I mean, she loves to perform, and she loves being in front of people. She's a great performer. She loves to act. She loves it all, and it's in her blood. So she's always doing it, you know, in some form or fashion. So it's great.
And you have 2 other children at home.
I do.
And a husband.
I do.
That's a lot of juggling.
It is.
How do you do it?
I don't know. I just do it.
I don't even know how she does it, honestly.
I just do it. It's my job. You know, I don't work outside of the home, so it's my job.
What has your experience been with budgeting? Because the auditions, as we know,
Gosh.
and the trips and recitals and lessons, that adds up.
It does add up. And really, I don't know that we can budget for it, because as soon as you think that an audition, you're going to go and you're going to spend $50 in gas, and maybe if you have to spend the night, it's going to be $75. You think, okay, $150 for that trip turns into a $400 trip. It's very expensive.
The pursuit can be exhausting. You were recently in Atlanta for an audition.
Mm-hmm.
You had to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
People think this whole business is glamorous and red carpets.
No.
It's tough. Tell me about that day.
Oh my gosh, it was so tiring. I got up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I was there at 4, and I was the first one there, obviously. And I just wanted to do it though, like, you know, it's my drive. I wanted to be the first one there, and it showed that. I think it showed them a lot too, me being the first one there. I was so tired that entire day, like, oh, it's just so exhausting.
But you just plunge through. You have to.
Yeah.
Because you have to go with her, because she's a minor.
Right.
So when she gets up at 3, you get up at 3.
Right.
It's tough.
Right.
How do y'all keep doing this? Because you've been doing this since those recitals and gymnastics classes, and it's gotten more intense over the years.
It has.
Especially with acting, because it's more
has.
demanding.
Right. We just do it.
I want it that bad.
She wants it, and because she wants it, and I have made the commitment to her because she's committed herself. And as long as she's willing to study and to do her homework in it, then I'm willing to make the commitment, and I just do it. I can't really say how I do it. I just do it. You have to.
So scheduling, organization
Yes.
is very important.
Yes, it is.
Because it's hard if you don't. It's so hard if you don't.
Yeah, you can't just wing it,
Mm-mm.
especially if you know there's an audition coming up.
We'll be back with more Below the Line right after this. We're here with Alyssa Puckett and her mom. Alyssa has been performing since a child. Tell me what it's like for you when you don't get cast after an audition.
Well, I mean, it's okay. You know, now, I mean, you're going to get more no's than you do yeses. You know, they say if you go to 10 auditions and you get 1 yes out of, 9 no's, then you're doing pretty good. So I'm used to it now, and I love constructive criticism. Like, I love it. I love it so much. Like, I love it when people tell me, what I'm doing wrong, because that shows me that I need to fix something. And, when I put my mind to something, then I'll do it. So
Now let's transition to something that's more difficult for the females in the business, which is the overall look. Weight is the first thing that comes up. We've heard it for years and all sorts of things. What have you been told, if anything, about your weight and your look?
Well, I've been told that I've been overweight. And, people at home were like, no, why are you trying to lose weight? You look fine, but no. Like, on camera, you're 10 pounds, camera adds 10 pounds, so 10 pounds overweight. And I've always had a weight issue, always. So it's hard. I mean, you can't go out and, eat junk food every night with your friends or anything like that. But I'm okay with it. I mean, I've been told, my hair is too blonde. I've been told it's not blonde enough. But I mean, I'm not perfect. That's okay. I like me for who I am,
And what do you think about having to deal with that issue with weight and house and the business?
I want her to know that she's not overweight, But then I want her to know that, that she does know that, yes, the camera does add 10 pounds. So, to kind of eat healthy. Just that's the most important thing. Eat healthy and exercise, and she'll be okay.
Donna, what would you tell parents who want to get their kids into this, any of it?
Research, contact some agents, some modeling agencies around, and ask questions. Don't just go with the first person that offers them a contract or offers something to them. Ask questions. Do your homework.
And Alyssa, what do you tell kids like yourself who are transitioning from kid roles into adulthood?
It comes down to how bad do you want it. Don't do it for the money. You need to do it for you. Don't do it for anybody else either. It has to be your passion. I mean, you have to eat, breathe, and sleep what you want to do. Acting, singing, dancing, and that honestly goes down to anything that you want to do in life. I mean, if you want to act, that's what you want to do. I mean, you can't help it. Don't do it for anybody else, and definitely do not do it for the money. It's not worth it. You won't make it. It's just not going to happen.
Very good. Alyssa, Donna, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
We'll have more coming up right after this.
Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Thank you for watching. I want to thank both of my families for coming on the show today. Thank you for coming on. And if you have questions or comments, please send us an email at belowtheline21@gmail.com. We'll see you next time.
For more information, email us at belowtheline21@gmail.com.